Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Fallout New Vegas, part 53, and we're back at it again. Alright, so we have some friendly super mutants in front of us in this big crater right here. Ranger Station Foxtrot was making it sound like there would be great cons, but I guess if I would have just looked at the map for a second, Red Rock Canyon is here on the map, where we're vilified with the great cons, and I do want to try to fix that one day. Don't spoil things, please, but, you know, if you have a hint on how to fix the reputation with the great cons, I might take that in the comments, we'll see. But let's go see cautiously what's going on with the friendly super mutants. God, look at his face. Marcus! Why does that ring a bell? Why does that ring a bell? That rings a bell. I'm gonna have my gun out, though. Oh, okay, there's more. Jacobstown! Alright. More super mutants inside, that makes sense. Super mutant, Marcus, super mutant, okay. There's even Nightkin in the back. Look like farmer gear on. Hello?
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers?
Okay.
I hope it will snow later.
Oh, he hopes it'll snow later. That's innocent.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
Oh my god, this voice.
You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And
Okay.
if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Look at this guy just up here in the back. This is a nice little area here. I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as,
What's the history of Jacobstown?
was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
That would be really cool. I know Nova's supposed to be a villain, but I kind of like the underdog story. Maybe we'll help the super mutants out. How does the town support itself?
Bighorners. Good eating.
Oh, you should go get some steaks
And we can
outside.
trade the
I
hounds.
left a lot.
Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd.
Ooh, you don't anymore. You might want to go get that meat now, Marcus. I'm sorry. I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army.
Ooh.
Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super Mutant Army. I swear to God, this seems familiar to me. Super Mutant Army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin.
I remember the Master.
The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
Okay, you were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Ah, my brain! My memory is so bad. But I swear this is ringing bells. Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo.
Oh!
Eventually, we did.
That's what I needed.
Oil rig in the process.
Nuked an oil rig?
Ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Marcus must be a companion to the main character in Fallout 2, right? That's what's happening? So we've never finished Fallout 2 on the channel. We've run 3 different characters through Fallout 2, and all of them have died before we got to the end of the game. Our third character made it all the way to New Reno. I don't know how far that is, but we got to New Reno, and during all the gang-related stuff in New Reno, we lost our third character there. So, clearly, I never got to the part where we nuked an oil rig as far as my memory goes. But Marcus, with the orange shoulder pad, was in some village or whatever, and you could get a quest from him, I want to say. I don't think we ever got to the point where he was a companion, but that's why he seemed familiar. That's awesome.
All right.
What a callback to Fallout 2. Maybe I'll finish Fallout 2 one day, but that game's going to be really hard to survive the whole game. We were lucky we were able to survive the whole game on our second character in Fallout 1. If you want to watch the Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 playthroughs, go for it. I kind of just spoiled whether the Fallout 1 and 2 characters survived their runs or not, but, you know, Sorry about that, if you were planning on watching those. I really am. Why do some of the super mutants here just like the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble.
I've heard that from
Might not
before.
happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Damn, Marcus is so here. You know what I mean? Like, I know all super mutants are sentient, but he seems like lucid sentient. Like, he is intelligent. More intelligent than the average person intelligent. What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast.
Yeah, definitely.
If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Too true. NCR sucks. Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic.
No way!
They've done good for the most part.
No way! Shady Sands from Fallout 1? Like the very first place you see in Fallout 1. That's where the NCR got its start? Dude, this Marcus guy is full of flashbacks to Fallout 1 and 2. That is so nuts. That is awesome. Have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in.
Right.
Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright, talk about something else?
All right.
What's wrong with the Night Kid?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using.
Oh, we might get that one
of the
day.
reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Okay. Alright, so don't look at the Night Kid. Got it. Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Alright, yeah, I mean, no, it's not. Goodbye.
See you.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm gonna put the gun away then. That is so cool. Super Mutant Town! This is awesome! This is...
Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
What? This is so cool. No way, a town of super mutants? I'm so pumped about this. Jacobstown Bungalow. Do they like sleep in these places? Probably not, because this is not considered stealing. But this is really cool. This is so cool. New Cola victory, hell yeah. It's a victory in of itself right there. I can't believe it. A whole super mutant town built out of a resort in the mountains, just in the middle of a crater. That is really awesome. Foot Locker, anything? No. Atomic Cocktail. Atomic Cocktail. Deck of cards. Star bottle cap. Hell yeah. I'm thinking we need 100 star bottle caps for whatever the treasure is going to be. I think that would add up. I would love to just have those chips. Even if they're not worth anything. There's just something about chips that are satisfying to have. Alright, one more bungalow to let us go into. Oh. Is this okay? Are we good with this? Let me sneak it just in case. I know it's not red, but let's be safe. Safe side. What was that? Service rifle? No, we don't need that. We'll take the rounds though. I guess I can't pick that up. Another Dino toy. Dino toy, sure. I don't know why my brain thinks Dino toy instead of Dino toy. No. Nothing really here. Alright. Sure, I guess. Let me find some named super mutants to talk to. Have a little convo with.
Stupid big horners were making noise all night again.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns or missile launchers?
The super mutant masters seem more lucid than the normal ones. More together in the head. I'm still only seeing one Nightkin. Don't look at her directly. That's right, I said her. Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Oh, this character's famous. Why are we so close to her? Oh my god. I want to say if you know anything about Fallout New Vegas, you know about Lily. What a joke character. Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now.
The demon
Come over
voice.
here and give your grandma some sugar.
Oh my god. I don't remember when I learned about Lily. Honestly, don't remember. But I do remember the crazy old grandma Nightkin. Think you had me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I had, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
I wish I could give you guys a genuine first reaction of this character, but I can't. I know very little about her, to be fair. But I did know of her existence prior to us getting here. And as soon as I saw her get up close, I was like, wait a minute. That's gotta be her.
I watch over the big horners. They're sweet, gentle creatures. But sometimes they get ornery. Just like my grandkid.
I have the biggest grin on my face, man.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Yes, thank you, Lily. What are we looking at? I won't kill your big horners. Your big horners are fine. That's so good. I didn't know this is where we'd find her. See, I don't know anything about Jacobstown, but...
Another human.
Oh my god.
Was enough.
How do I not look at you, to be honest? Keen?
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
I know, I have to look at you to talk to you.
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Okay. How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Alright, I respect that, I respect that. What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin.
Nightkin leader, got it.
Lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say.
Kind of a second in command, almost?
I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are they here in Jacobstown? The cure, right?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Yeah, sorry, big man. Goodbye.
Finally.
Finally. Nice. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Man, they seem like humans and ghouls had a baby and then went Hulk on them. They do kind of have a Hulk get-up, don't they? Oh, we could definitely set up a pool table. Let me go all the downstairs places before I go upstairs here. Hello, hello. That's just a kitchen, okay. Looked like it was going to be a bit of a gear room at first, but no. No. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla, though. We're going to have to get rid of some stuff again. Always with the inventory. Plus 11%, that's about as good as we get. I'll use one up, just to get rid of some weight. Yeah. There we go. Much better. And it fully repairs our AMR, which is always nice. Hello, any skill books in the corners? This seems like a skill book area. Skill book in this room right here. No. Damn. Okay. It did kind of seem like a place to find a skill book, though. Let's be honest. Snow Globe Mount Charleston. Limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. Alright, we're finding a couple of those. Hello, skill books? Dude, the way they breathe is a little unsettling. Oh my god, there's a psycho in here. Thank you. Drugs? In Fallout 4, I'm a drug-a-maniac, to be honest. I love it. But in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I use them a lot more sparingly. Only when it's life and death am I really pumping drugs into our veins. Okay, thanks for the minigun ammo. I guess that kind of makes sense. You'd find it here if a super mutant put him here. And then dead end. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got one more side to check downstairs before we go upstairs here. I want to see everything in Jacobstown. I'm just so interested. That must be Dr. Henry. No, that must be Dr. Henry. Calamity. Oh, that's a ghoul. She looked like a human from up close. My bad. Calamity. That's a name for a doctor.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
How did you hear? How fast is word traveling between the super mutants? What do you do here?
Most of the time. I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. Once in a while,
Cure the,
down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Well, there's plenty out in the woods right now if you want to go grab them. Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Okay. Oh, yawn in there. There we go. You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting.
Yeah, because you live so
I
long?
picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
That's pretty cool. You've been doing science stuff for like 10 years and that's it. And you're already pretty good at it. I mean, 10 years is kind of a lot, but if you have no like background, it's not really. Show me what you have for sale.
All right.
500 caps. Any turbo? No turbo. I'm starting to run out of hope we'll ever find turbo. Please, give me turbo. Here, have a revolver. I mean, I gave her a little extra there, but that's fine. Enjoy.
Pleasure doing business with you. Let me take a look.
What's your repair skill? 60. Wow, Joshua Graham's armor is going to be kind of expensive to fix. Man, everything's so expensive to fix. 7 and 14. See that? Those are prices I can get behind. The rest of this, though, no. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Dr. Henry, you're the big guy, right? Should I talk to him or go upstairs first? Hey there. I'll be right back. That sounds like a big conversation. So let's check out what else is going up here in the resort first. That's a doctor's bag. Okay, that's going away, not towards. We're good. Okay, now we're stealing. Got it. Good to know we're in stealing territory now. And then all of a sudden we're not again. Okay, we are. Sexy sleepwear and mentats. Yeah! I just love that there's sexy sleepwear in the game, because of course there is. More minigun ammo. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's Marcus's room. We gonna get any dirt? Probably not. He seemed like a pretty good dude, but maybe. You don't know. Let me just go ahead and give everything a look here, Marcus. Make sure everything's up to code. Fixer. Yeah, there's not much in here, is there? Nope. Okay. Well, that was not super exciting, but okay. Hello. Just on patrol, huh? You do your thing. Weapon repair kit? Hell yeah! Whoops, that's stealing. It really ventures between stealing and not stealing, doesn't it? Bathrooms probably have nothing except a first aid kit, and I'm not even seeing a first aid kit, to be honest. Man, a super mutant trying to fit on those would be uncomfy, I bet. Hello? Boxing times, buff out, hell yeah. Bobby pins? I'll take those. There's a lot of random stuff in here. Roller skates, this dude. Boxing times, buff out, okay. Was hoping for more drugs. Once I saw one drug, I was like, drugs? But no. I want turbo one day. It's gonna be fantastic when I finally find one. Programmer's Digest and fixing things. We're not finding skill books, but we are finding magazines. This episode will probably just be Jacobstown in general, so if you don't want to see anything in Jacobstown, this is probably not the episode. You might want to skip ahead. Just giving you a fair heads up. Alright. Man, I wish I could interact with that. This place is huge. Hey, hey. I'll leave you to it. Those all syringes? Jesus. What's going on there? What's going on with your neighbor, bro? Some jet, too? Is this guy going in? So many syringes and stuff in here. Buff out. We love that. 2 more buff out. Mentats. Buff out? That's a lot of buff out. Hell yeah. Nothing. Alright. Just sensor modules. We don't need that. That's a no-go as well. This is men's, obviously. Wait a goddamn minute. No shot. What is the height of these urinals? There's no way. That thing's up to your belly button. What are you trying to make an arc with your... to be able to get that in that urinal? That urinal is high as hell. There's no shot. I mean, it would... well, not there's no shot. That'd be quite a shot to use that urinal. Another buff out. What's going on with the buff out in here? I'm very curious why there's so much. I guess this resort had like a buff out trading ring going on. I'm not looking at you on purpose. You just happened to walk in my way. Alright. We're just about done looting the place. Got a lot of good drugs out of it. A safe. Say no more. I love safes. We do a lot of stealing to still be considered very good karma-wise. Which I'm pretty sure we still are. Yeah. Herald of Tranquility. Yeah, sure, okay. With all the with all the bullhorner genocide we've done, among other things. We sure are a Herald of Tranquility. Hey, hey.
I hope it will snow later.
Okay, I hope you get your snow later. Alright, nothing in here. I'll open that door for you again. Excuse me. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Henry then. Alright, let's see. He'll probably have us help with the cure, if I had to
I
guess.
assume this is about something important. You're interrupting my research.
That's a heck of a nose he's got. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Stealth Boy Mark II. Oh, why is that riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user.
Oh.
However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Do I count as a live subject? Do Stealth Boy use hurt human? Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected.
We're probably not using
Its
them enough.
negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping them?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
At his age, I dig that. I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof.
Their
Some
lair.
of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her big orders to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay, let's bring Lily with us. Ah! Companion time! What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes.
Okay.
I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you.
Uh-huh.
I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
If we must.
If we must. You're a scientist.
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab
Canine?
is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Yeah, canine neuroscience?
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
The King has one of those. You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Talk about something else?
If we must.
Surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Other than their breathing, I might agree with that. Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Well, that was not nearly the conversation I thought, but now we can go talk to Lily, and if we can have Lily come around with us in the wasteland, that might be kind of boss. Might be really hype about that, actually.
Hello again, dear.
She's supposed to be a companion, I just don't know when it happens. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah! Let's go! And we have about reached the culmination of everything I know about Lily. She's a crazy old lady, grandma, nightkin super mutant chick who can be a companion. That was all my knowledge going into this. Lily's giving you the stealth girl perk. Okay, but what does that mean? Better stealth boys? Better stealth in general? What are we talking about? Stealth girl. While Lily is a companion, the duration of stealth boys is increased by 200%. And all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage? We cannot lose Lily. We need to take her with us everywhere.
Hello again, dear.
Hey, Lily. I have some questions to ask you.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Her voice is terrifying. Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They
What?
made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
So the Master's Army. What was the Leo thing? You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot
The
of
Master,
folks for
yep.
The Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who the fuck is Leo? Who? Who was the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
Who is Leo?
Leo was a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it.
Oh god, she is crazy.
Do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
So he's just a voice you hear in your head? Okay, so the Nightkin's aggressive tendencies is manifesting in Lily as an alternate ego named Leo? Or at least an imaginary friend called Leo?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting. Where'd you get that She has a sword? Where?
this old thing. Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Okay, yeah. I think Leo is her, like, aggressive tendencies manifesting as an imaginary friend. That's my guess so far.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Oh god, her voice is awful. What sword are we talking about? Can you draw your weapon, maybe? Oh! Wow, she is gonna be so good at stealth, too. Dude, she looks sick! This is easily my favorite companion. I'm gonna try to keep Veronica alive for you guys, but I'm gonna try to keep Lily alive for me. This is so cool.
Got a problem. Could use your help.
Oh, okay.
Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
What are they doing to the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort
Oh,
of...
I did that.
It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
That's understandable if they're shooting the lodge. I would retaliate too. You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'd rather just kill them. Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
I guess. Yeah, I'm rooting for the underdog here, so I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
The underdog being a peaceful super mutant town seems unique enough. Is that them right there? Wow, they are... Unfriendly persuasion. Y'all are like 30 yards... Okay, y'all are like 50 yards from each other. If shooting was gonna happen, it probably would have already happened. Probably the guy in the road I need to talk to, huh?
Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without.
Yeah, calm down. Norton.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead. Just like that. Boom. Optional, wipe them out. Here are your mercenaries, will Caps make you go away. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's
I don't
not
think
done
you win
until
that
they're
fight,
cleared out
guy.
of the town.
Norton, I don't think you win that fight if it actually happens. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Uh-huh. Go away or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Attaboy, Norton. Let's go tell Marcus how well that went, I guess. The speech already coming in clutch, by the way. Love that. Look at her run. I love Lily. I'm so excited.
Something on your mind?
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic. hell of a
Charismatic.
mean streak.
That's not how you say that.
Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot
Yeah.
of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does he want to leave? What happens if he leaves?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
Yeah, that's not great. What happens if he leaves?
If that happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them.
Right.
Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
That's unfortunately true. You're all mutants. You can't make them do what you say.
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
That's fair. It was a stupid thing to say, but Nova's got too intelligent, so saying
All right.
stupid stuff still makes sense. You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
That's pretty cool. Goodbye.
See you.
That was definitely unfriendly persuasion. I love Jacobstown. This is really cool, and I love Lily. She's very cool. Can you draw your sword? I want to see it. What sword? I'm so confused. Alright, so Jacobstown was an absolute treat. Lily's an absolute treasure. And I'm going to go back out in the wasteland with Lily, and we're going to get up to some shenanigans, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and do a very long run back out of this whole area. And I'll see y'all soon. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining Nova, Lily, and I on this journey in Fallout New Vegas. Really excited about Lily, can you tell? And I'll see all of you next time.